Welcome back to Norheimsgarasjen. I'm started now fabricating the inlet manifold, and we're gonna see how that looks like. Here we can see what I'm doing. I'm using the old manifold. And just cut it down, so I can use these for the injectors. So there is a slight problem, of course, because you can see these bends this way, and this bends also this way towards the back of the manifold. If that's going to be a problem or not, I don't know, but I might make another one later on, but I'm just gonna make this first, so I know I have something to start with. I don't have a metal bender or brace or brake, maybe as the name is. So I need to make small parts like these to weld together. I could have made it completely square, but I think that looks a little bit strange. I also I'm finished welding the inside here. So it's not a smooth surface, but I think it's good enough. I don't think you can get it any better with the old inlet manifold. Also welded inside of this, and inside here, and inside here. So it will be a little bit stronger. So I'm also going to weld it on the outside, of course, but that I'm just going to do in the end. And I also have this plate here that's going to go like here. And also have to make a plate for the end. Maybe I just make it a little bit either square on here or maybe a little bit sideways. I don't know. We have to see. Also need to make room for some of these, so I can get some vacuum to the brake booster and other things, sensors and whatnot. Also have to use this throttle body here. Doesn't have to use it, of course, but this is what I'm going to use. And that's going to be this end here is not going to look like this. It's going to be cut probably this far in, I think. I just have to see what room I have for the steering. This one, of course. And because it comes very far down, because I need to put it like this way. And I have to use this one, the TPS. It's going to be on the end here. So it comes pretty far down. So I need to see what room I have to play with. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this one or another one, but this one doesn't fit on the holes on here. So I need to maybe buy a new one of this, or maybe make one to make this fit. Inside this thing here, it is the D-shape hole in here. So I can use this one if I want to. This is the original for this engine that I have in the car, B230. I also, I'm not sure if I have to use it, but you can just see here what we have here. Have this idling engine, or what you call this. It was under the original manifold, but I don't think I have room for it. But since I'm using the Speeduino, I don't think I need it. But I will make a place for it, a bracket, so I can use it if I have to, because it's terrible if I have to make room for it later on. And also the injectors and the fuel rail, I also need to make some, just click them on here, like this. And also need to make some sort of bracket to hold this in on here. Need to weld in something. And also I need to, for the throttle wire, I also need to make a fastener or a bracket for that. Maybe I can just put in the head here and we can see what room we have for the brake booster. Wow, it's heavy. It's heavy. Like this. And then we can have a look. It's gonna look like this. And there is room here, so I think that's fine. That plate comes like from this edge and down, so but here you see the problem comes. There isn't much room under here, so I might move the throttle body, maybe tilted it a little bit sideways just to get clear this. You just have to see and maybe move it as far in as I can. I need to measure this when I'm kind of finished welding it. Need to cut off a little bit and cut off a little bit more and a little bit more just to make it fit perfectly. So I think this is okay. I have, of course, some grinding marks and whatnot on here, but I think this is going to be painted. Don't think I'm going to have it a shiny part like this inside here. You just have to see. I also have to, of course, cut off this. Maybe I just weld it completely shut and make another filling point for oil, because I'm getting or have to make a bracket on top of here where the coils are going to be. Yes, I think I have covered as much as I can for now. I just have to weld this finished, and I will come back. Yeah, then it's actually finished welded. As I said earlier, took some time to weld this because I haven't been having time to be here in the garage. So, but I eventually finished. As I mentioned earlier, this is from the original intake. Just cut it off so I can use these for the injectors. And I smoothed it out inside. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's nice and smooth inside. I also welded on some brackets for the fuel rail and a bracket for the throttle cable, and here's where the throttle body is gonna be. A vacuum for the brake booster is gonna go here. It's an AN fitting which I welded on, and have some holes here which I have threaded up for random vacuums to random things. I'm not sure if I'm gonna paint it or not. I was thinking about having this crinkly paint on it, but I'm not sure. It doesn't look overly nice, so maybe I can grind it down a little bit more or something, but I'm planning on making a new one later on after the car is finished. Then I can play with these things. But for now this is good enough, so we'll see if I paint it or not. I'm not sure. I'm also gonna do something with this. I need to have those ignition coils on top of here, so I need to cut this off and straighten it out and move it maybe a little bit forward. We just have to see what I'm doing with that. But I can mount this back on the car, and we can see how it looks like. Yes, then it's in. Looks like this. So it fits perfectly. I have some wiggle room here. Could probably made it a little bit bigger, not sure, but I think this will be okay, I think. Also the filter we have clearance for. Not sure if I need to make a channel for cold air somewhere, because I have blocked off on the sides here, so the only cold air it's gonna get is kind of through the or around the headlight. We just have to see. Also put in the throttle wire or cable into the car, but I'm not sure if this is 100% how I want it, but I need to make a stop for this, so it doesn't stop in the throttle body. That will make too much stress on it, so I need to make a stop under the pedal here. Also have a air temperature sensor. The fuel rail is mounted, and it's clearance under here. Yeah, and I will get this hose that goes from here, and it's gonna go into here. So I haven't got the, I need a 90-degree AN fitting to put on here. Haven't got that yet. And now I think I need to adjust these things here, and I haven't cut the cable yet because I'm not, as I said, not sure if this is the 100% placement for the throttle pedal, or so I can't cut the length on this one yet, so it's just winded up on here. Also have clearance for the, not sure if that's possible to see, but under here it's gonna be a TPS under, not sure it's let's see if we can maybe take off this. Let's see, under here it's gonna be a TPS, so I have clearance here for that. So that's also going to be fine. So yeah, so we'll see when this is ready for a startup one day. I'm not gonna put all of these things on because I'm just gonna fit everything in place here to see if things fit or not. I'm not gonna weld or adjust anything after this is painted, so I need to make it fit now. It's much easier later on. Also need to get this thing fitted. This is the idling control valve. It was hanging under the old Plenum, and now I don't have place for it on this one because this is a little bit smaller. So I need to find a place on the block or somewhere to put this. I'm not sure if I really need it because when you have this programmable injection system, I think that could control the idling in cold start and whatnot. So I'm not sure, but I think I will put it on anyway, because if I don't, you can be sure that I actually needed it. So I'm just gonna be a little bit ahead and find a place for it. But I'm not gonna do that now. I'm gonna do that when the engine is out of the car. It's a lot easier to figure out a good spot for it. So I'm gonna now work on this cover to move this oil filler neck, and also going to weld this now. I don't have any excuses anymore for not doing it, because now I got the new machine, which is standing over here. It's a TIG welder from Magma, and that works perfectly fine. I actually bought a welding cart, but the machine was a little bit too big for it, so I had to put it on top of this tool cart instead of. So so that is that. I don't think I have anything more on this intake, so I think I'm gonna end this video here, and I will come back with another one when I'm are ready for welding this, I think. and we'll see how that goes.